yards. Again, only 4 plays. Knox kicks the extra point. 39 seconds left in the half. It's 28-3, Riverdale.
So Lebanon, tired of people running into each other, they put one man deep now back at the 3-yard line. Here's the kick. Long and deep. It's going to come to Adam Pitt at the 4. Pitt back to the 5, to the 10, coming to the near side, outside to the 15. Going to be hit and dropped as he gets to the 17-yard line. Riverdale was just so much speed down there. And that time, Pitt looked like he just had a lot of running room, and all of a sudden that defense is all over you.
I had a good friend of mine who works over here as the sports editor of the Murfreesboro newspaper, Monty Hale Jr., who covers MTSU, but he sees both high school teams play, and he tells me that, in his opinion, this is Riverdale's best ever offensive unit in the Gary Rankin years, and I've seen nothing to disprove that tonight.
Double wide outs left. Hankins wide to the right for the Blue Devils, and Pitt back to throw. Got a little time. Got his man. Rudd's got it. Steps out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Not quite enough, I don't believe, for the first down, but almost for the Blue Devils.
Lebanon once again in that maximum protection look. 2 backs in the backfield, both split. Lebanon quickly out of the huddle as we come with twin receivers to the left now.
The officials, what were they doing? Going to take that back to the original line of scrimmage? Then they walk it upfield.
Looks like they completely lost the spot.
Well, the guy at the sideline over here had it, but the ones in the field did. 2nd down and a half, foot to go for Lebanon for the first down. Pitt wants to throw. Again, got time. Got his man Rudd. It's overthrown and almost intercepted. Rudd had to go high to get it. He was wide open as they given him the big cushion, but the pass a little bit high. And Rudd had to go right through his hands, right into the hands of Emil Mitchell, but Mitchell couldn't hold it.
Damon just a little bit wild and high with some of those passes tonight, like a pitcher struggling to find the strike zone a little. Lebanon goes back to the I formation, Reeves and Greer.
3rd down. He's got the first down as he crosses the 30 out to the 31-yard line. Pitt on the sneak. Needed a foot. Gets about 3 yards on the sneak, and it's 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 31-yard line. Lebanon going quickly as they wind the clock. 13 seconds, probably the last play of the first half. Pitt back to throw. Here comes the Warriors. Fires. He's got Hankins at the 38. Lost it out of bounds. And will stop the clock, and we'll get one more play. They'll spot it at the 39-yard line. Hankins made the catch, was hit, coughed up the football, but he went out of bounds.
Well, how far can Damon throw it? And in 3 seconds, let's see how far our people can run and just put this baby up for grabs as Hankins makes the catch on the near sideline and goes out of bounds to stop the clock. So we'll have one play, the last play of the first half.
Lebanon now sends the double wide outs to the wide side, brings Hankins to the short side of the field. And Pitt will make one more throw. Riverdale puts everybody back, and here is the throw. Complete. Rudd dropped it when he hit the ground down at the 40-yard line. He went high to get it, almost made a great catch. But when he came down the ground, jarred it loose at the 40, and the half will end. 28-3 Riverdale over the Blue Devils here at halftime. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following Blue Devil supporters: Bakes and Hooker, First Bank and Trust, First Baptist Church, Hartman Luggage Company, K.O. Lester Cash and Carry, Lebanon Cablevision, Lee and Lee Attorneys, Hartlow Funeral Chapel, Perma Pipe Division, Piggly Wiggly, Rochelle McCullough Alls, Square One Express and Hallmark Drive-Thru, TRW, Commercial Steering Division, UMC, University Medical Center. Please let our supporters know that you enjoy the telecast.
28-3 is the score. Next week, the Blue Devils will be on the road once again in the region as they travel to a much improved Hendersonville Football Club, a beautiful stadium and setting over on the campus of Hendersonville High School. And Hendersonville last week hung 55 points on somebody, and that is a much improved football team. Robert Lassiter, the head coach over there at Hendersonville, as Lebanon closes out with Riverdale, Hendersonville, Gallatin, and Oakland to close out the 1996 football season. Riverdale is finished with their loosening up calisthenics. Lebanon will get the football to start the second half of action, and as we saw on many occasions in that first half, to kick it off for the Warriors of Riverdale High School, Michael Knox will kick the football away. Going deep and standing at the goal line for Lebanon is the sophomore Adam Pitt. And here with our second half play-by-play call is Clyde Harville.
Okay, the Blue Devils await. Riverdale has yet to take the field. They go out now, and Lebanon evidently, Tommy, getting tired of that bumping together back there, as they did it twice tonight, so they move one up and leave one back, so there's no way to run together anymore.
Freer goes to about the 24-yard line as an up man, and Pitt has the goal line all to himself as our deep return man.
And Riverdale gets set to kick it away. Michael Knox will do the kicking, and it's long and deep, and it will go to Pitt and will drive Pitt to the goal line. He's back to the 5, to the 10, up the middle to the 15, hit of the 15, crosses the 20, gets to the 21, maybe the 22-yard line. Pretty good return by Pitt. Busted a tackle at the 15 and squirts out to the 22-yard line, and Lebanon will have the football at their own 22, and the Blue Devils need to run off a little clock and run off a few first downs here. 28-3, Riverdale leading the Blue Devils as we open the third period of play.
It has been so tough to run the football against Riverdale. Any team can tell you that. Mount Juliet can tell you that after last week's football game, and Lebanon would love to come out and run it, but it is so tough against these guys.
Lebanon now sends 3 receivers out, and they give it to the fullback up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 to the 25-yard line as Reeves will break it up to the 25 for a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7 for the Blue Devils at their own 25-yard line.
Offensively, up front for the Blue Devils, Edric Burns will go at a tackle. Hicks at left guard, Brad Clemens at center, Mark Wilson at right guard, Rocky Gann at right tackle for Lebanon. Pitt the quarterback, Reeves the fullback, one back in the backfield.
Now the double wideouts come to the wide side of the field, and Hankins goes to the right. And here's a little quick look in, and again he misses Pitt just a little bit off with his passes tonight. Led Rudd just a little bit too quick as he comes in at the 30 on the little hot pass, and the pass was thrown a little bit wide.
John, Lebanon trying to nibble away with a short passing game, and Damon's timing just a little off tonight.
You know, those passes last week, Tommy, would have been completions the way he was on last week, but just can't put it together tonight here in Murfreesboro.
Third down 7 for the Blue Devils. And Pitt to throw, they're all over him, and he can't get it away. He does, but it's short to Adam Pitt up at the 32. That time the protection broke down. Pitt has had a lot of time to throw tonight, but that was one time the rush got to him.
Lebanon ran the play fake, faking the toss sweep to the Lebanon sideline. Damon pulls the ball back and looks for his brother Adam Pitt, the tight end, coming across on the delay route, and the Riverdale red shirts just all over him. Damon will go into punt formation. Preer is out as a quick coverage man. Deep to return, Mitchell and Smith for the Warriors.
Pitt will stand at his 15. The snap is good. Fires. He's got Hankins. If the pass play is good, out to the 35, 40, out to the 43-yard line. That one was pass all the way. Fake punt. And Lebanon, boy, pulls out all the stops here. And he had big Hankins sprinting up the middle. Nobody within 10 yards of him. First and 10 Lebanon at the Blue Devil 43.
John, what about that? Bob Dillard, the guts of a riverboat gambler right there.
I tell you what, Tommy, that was a beautiful play right out of the Vanderbilt playbook like they did against Alabama. But Tell you what, a heck of a play for the Blue Devils. A big emotional high.
1st and 10, Blue. Pitt back to throw. Got some time, and then all of a sudden it closes on him, and getting a hand on the football is the defensive end coming in there. Matt Willard, a 6 foot, 188-pound senior, got a piece of that football, or that would have been another beautiful play because he had his man open across the way at the 50.
John, did he get a piece of his arm or the football as he was throwing the ball?
I'm not sure which time. I think Damon's having trouble with the big hump. You know, this field is high in the middle, so it'll drain quickly in the event of rain. And it takes some getting used to get your timing down and your passes to be accurate on this artificial surface.
All right. Hankins, the only wide out this time. Lebanon with everybody in tight. And here's the fire over the middle. Intercepted. Back at the 40. Flag down. 45-50. 45-40. And push back as he reaches the Lebanon 41-yard line, but check a flag back at the 41-yard line, and it'll be a clip.
Wilson and Burns on the tackle for Lebanon, along with Greer, as the return man, Delaney Solomon, made the pick and got it back upfield as Lebanon tried to hit him on the slant route. Pass interference will be the call, and they're going to leave Lebanon's offense on the field, folks.
Yep. Wow.
John, what about
Big
that?
Turn of events
that's
there.
Not a bad call, but at the same time, we're for the Blue Devils. What happened there, Tommy, was the D-back come up and basically pushed Hankins out of the way to make the catch. So that's what the call is going to be. Got Hankins in the back, pushed him a little bit, made contact while the ball was in the air, then set his own self up to make the catch.
So Lebanon with the football. Double wide outs right for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 at the Riverdale 42. Pitt to throw. Here's the quick look into Rudd. He's got it. He's at the 35, inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Rudd with about 8 on the reception.
John, Lebanon sideline a little pumped up. I can see the coaching staff talking to Pitt as they signal in the play. Good job, throw the football.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need to come out and make something happen here in the second half and stick one in the end zone here and tighten this thing up a little bit.
9:50 to play, quarter 3, 28-3. Riverdale leading the Blue Devils, but Lebanon is on the move. Pitt to throw. He's got Rudd wide open. 1st down at the 30. Rudd tucks his head. Grows to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Blue Devils at the 25.
Nice pitch, nice catch as Rudd isolated in single coverage out on the far side of the field. Damon with a long throw from the crown of the field all the way across to the sideline. Another 1st down. Terry, he's come out throwing the second half.
Tommy hits Rudd for the 2nd time in a row, that time for 9 yards in the 1st down for the Blue Devils.
Blue Devils will bring 2 receivers to the wide side, near side of the football field as they move from your right to left, and Pitt again to throw. Quick drop, and the pass this time is underthrown down at Rudd's feet, down at about the 15-yard line. It would have been a good gain had it been on the money.
Lebanon attempted 37 passes last week. The Pitt brothers attempted 37. Damon attempted 36. Adam attempted 1 on the end around on the double pass. I believe Damon may have to ice that elbow down tonight when this game is over, because it looks like we're going to just throw it.
2nd and 10. Blue Devils wants to throw. Got Rudd inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Not a 1st down, but it's a gain of about 7. As they'll move the football down to about the 18, where it will bring up a 3rd and 3. And remember, you're in 4-down situation down here.
Well, Lebanon now with 2 plays to pick up the 1st down yardage. They've got about 3 yards to go for the 1st down. Spurlock is in the football game as a receiver, and he is flexed out with Rudd on the right side.
And Pitt will make the call. Lebanon with a 3rd and 3. Pitt to throw quickly. Again, got Rudd complete at the 12-yard line. 1st down, Blue Devils. Lebanon moving all the way down the field now with the aid of 1 pass interference penalty, but the Blue Devils have moved the football through the air all the way down to the 12-yard line of Riverdale.
John, every pass they complete, the confidence grows a little bit.
That's right, Tommy, and Damon's making his mark now. He's calmed down, settled down back there. He's taking a quick drop, looking for his number 1 receiver and making a quick throw. Good passing.
8:30 to play in the 3rd period. Pitt, quick throw, caught pass, touchdown Lebanon. To Spurlock. Spurlock made the grab on the hot pass, got it at the 5, lowered his head, and goes to the end zone, and the Blue Devils are on the board, and it's 29-8. Riverdale leading the Blue Devils.
Nice play fake to the fullback as Riverdale's linebacker is bit, and he straightens up and hits the senior Spurlock for the touchdown. And let's give a little credit to Bob Dillard going with a fake punt to keep this drive alive. John, you've got the call.